Alright, so welcome back to another video here at Broke Man Racing. Here's my problem, right? So I noticed that for some reason I'm not getting my wipers, well, my wipers themselves work. The wiper motor's fine. The stock is fine. The problem is when I try to use the washer fluid, nothing's happening. It's a no-go. So I broke out the DVOM, which stands for digital volt ohm meter, and I am no means, proficient at electrical diagnosis. Ask anybody that knows me. Completely intimidated by the subject. Completely intimidated by that. But I figured I would kind of show a way of testing, just in case to check, if it's either a wiring issue or if it's a pump issue. So today we're going to find out which is which. So I removed the plug, this green plug over here, off of the washer pump. And on the left-hand side, that vertical prong is positive. And on the right-hand side, there's a negative symbol. Now check your pump just to be sure, but I believe that's just the orientation for all of them, regardless of year. And what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be putting the DVOM into the negative and positive of the plug itself. And then I'm going to watch the readings, in DC volts. And we're going to see if there's any fluctuation. If there isn't, then we know there's a wiring issue. If there is fluctuation, then we know that we have power at the plug, and it's simply just a dead pump. All right, turning on the key now. All right, the key is now on. Hopefully you guys can get a better picture here. Sorry, just turning you a little bit. And I'm going to be hitting the wipers now. Let's see if the numbers fluctuate. There you have it. Turning the key off now. What that little test just showed us is that we're getting about 12 volts, which is good, at the plug itself. So we know that the wiring and no fuses or anything is the issue. We know that's not the problem. So the problem that I'm having is simply a dead pump. Now, I don't know if this is a recent issue. I can't really recall if this just died on me. I can't remember if I've always had this problem, but now that I know this, I'm just going to order a new pump. So I'm going to just put that part number down below in case anybody needs it. But please double check if it applies to your car via the parts website on Subaru, just to make sure that you're buying the right part for your specific GC. Because like I said, I'm not sure. Maybe everything's the same for all the years. It should, but don't quote me on that. It's always good to double check. So this is just a quick video just to show you guys how I kind of ran into a small issue, and some quick thinking, I figured it out. So if you don't have a DVOM yourself, I'm sure you could pick up one of those small meters that you can find, I don't know, via eBay or something like that, Amazon. Or you could spend a little more money and buy like a Fluke meter, like my own. Just so everybody's familiar, I'm using a Fluke 115 True RMS multimeter. So you could use that, and I think there's another one called the 88 from Fluke, but I think that's the more expensive one. But regardless, depends on what you're using it for and so on and so forth. But yeah, just a quick video here on what's going on with the GC. Thanks for watching.